Alright. Hello there, everybody. Hey, Maiku. Hey, Whip. Hey, Hilo. Oh, hey, you do have your name changed on YouTube now. Nice to see. It's just, I was getting confused over nothing then. Alright, gents. So, the name of the game today is... We're going to be playing something very, very fun. Something that I've been kind of interested in. So, basically, I'm going to tell you what's up. We're going to be trying out a 3D emulator today, which is a really interesting project. Basically, it's an emulator that is made in Unity, and it emulates the NES. But it doesn't just do that. It also renders things in 3D. Now, the emulator on its own is not that good. So what I've had to do is I've had to get what is basically somebody's settings so that the 3D works in a more or less proper way. It's really, really interesting to see. Unfortunately, I don't have names on hand right now, but I will, for the archive of this video, I'll put the 3D emulator in the description, and I'll put the person who I got the settings from in the description as well. And I'll hopefully be able to give them credit that way, because both of them are amazing. And that's what we're going to do today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, I'm going to be playing Mega Man 2, and I am not... So, my thing with Mega Man is that I've tried the games every now and then, and I've never really gotten into them. I've never enjoyed them, even. But for some reason, when I was trying out this 3D emulator, and I was trying out, you know, just some Mega Man stuff to test it out, I actually didn't mind it. So, maybe I'll give another crack at Mega Man as a franchise, and I'll give it another shot. Because I know it's mostly almost a mortal sin to dislike Mega Man in any way. Especially the old ones. Especially 2 and 3, for that matter. Like, these games are considered legendary. Also, expect a little bit of glitchiness here and there. 3D emulator. It's still working out the kinks here and there, I believe. Although I think it's very, very much looking like a solid project, from what I've seen. Also, although this is emulated, just know that I do in fact own the original game, for anybody who would be bothered by the piracy of it. Because I actually own Mega Man 2 on the Wii Virtual Console, actually. I will in fact be going with normal because this is a first-time playthrough. And I've heard all kinds of things about, you know, proper order compared to like the hard order. I believe the only thing that I can remember is that most people take on Metal Man first. So I'll go ahead and go that route. And we'll just have some fun today with this 3D version of the game due to an emulator. This is pretty cool, actually. Mega Man Sprite isn't too 3D, but everything else is. So how do you use E-Tanks, by the way? Okay, just go to that menu, actually, I think. Kind of interesting. No, not Metal Man, you fool! Oh no, did I screw it up? Or are you just trolling the Whip, as the case may be? I certainly would know myself. I'm also going to probably suck at this. I'm probably going to suck at this. And I'm going to show off exactly why the Japanese make difficulty settings easier for the Americans. Which is a very, very popular thing for this game, actually, by the way. Because our hard is their easy. Which just goes to show just how talented us Americans are at video games. One problem with the game, with this level in particular, I think, is that we actually can't see our health bar, unfortunately, until we actually get to the boss. Which I suppose is nice, since the boss is the most important part about things. God, it is going to be so crazy doing this. And hopefully I won't be having anybody get too mad at me for not being good at it. Because I really don't think I'm going to be amazing at this game. Especially compared to, like, everybody else who has played it since their childhood. Like, this was not a nostalgic game for me, this was not a childhood game. The first time I even played it was on the Wii Virtual Console. Never having even owned... I did play Mega Man X on the SNES, and that was my first foray into the franchise, actually. This is going to be one of those games, by the way, that I think I won't be able to look at chat, like, terribly often. I'll definitely check out what's going on between, like, deaths and between stages, but I won't have too much opportunity until then, usually. Of course you don't know what you're talking about, Whip. How could I have ever thought anything else? It's just... X was cool. Difficult, but cool. That's how I like my games. Difficult, but cool. I meant to jump. I did in fact mean to jump there. And it just didn't sense the input. Because these are in fact tricky-dicky NES controls. Despite being played on a PC and despite being played on an emulator. I still do have to deal with a little bit of the jankiness and the pixel perfectness that is NES controls. Thank you for the ammunition, good sir. Hopefully I can get some Robot Masters out of the way fairly soon so I can start, you know, having some fun with some power-ups other than just my lemons that I get by default. Okay. Oh, god damn it. There he goes! There he comes! I love the little frickin' vacuums. They're like little Roombas. Deep, enriching words for the soul. Your words, Whip. They're like chicken soup for the soul. Alright, let's go, Metal Man. I had a hard time with this in my test. I actually didn't even beat Metal Man in my test. Because I only faced him twice. And then I was like, well, I like this. This is interesting. And then I figured I'd just face him for real live. Which I'm sure is going to go very, very well. Okay. It absolutely went very well. What are you talking about? It went as well as could be expected. Ah! Into this death trap we frickin' go. Every now and then it flashes. I don't like that. I especially don't like that. I'm gonna have to put an epilepsy warning on this frickin' archive now. Ah! I really, really don't like that flashes. That's very unfortunate. Hey, doing good. I always forget about the E-tanks. I forgot I had an E-tank. Get equipped with the metal blade. I am really, really gonna have to remember that I have the E-tank. Like, it's always something that I forget. Because it's a fairly unique thing to Mega Man, honestly, that you have E-tanks. Let me see, who do I do next? Airman? Possibly? I really don't want to face Airman right now. What's Bubble Man stage like? I don't even know. Let's experience it together. Oh, I love it. Oh. Oh god, the little guys can hop too. Oh god, no, please. Oh, this is awful. Oh god. Please die. Just... I do love Airman's theme, though. That's the one thing that I do know, even being as much of a noob with Mega Man as I am. I know that the music is just absolutely incredible. Oh god, they actually fall. What happened to Mega Man teaching me hazards before it actually is hazardous? That wasn't teaching me that they fall beforehand. In a safe environment. Sequelitis lied to me. Oh my god. Little toads! Have mercy on my soul, please. I am not liking Airman stage. This stage terrifies me all of a sudden. There we go. I think once it's falling, you just can't, like... How's it looking on? I wonder if I should fix things a little bit. To where you guys can't see, like, the cutoff points. Just because it has to look like crap for me doesn't mean it has to look like crap for you, right? I think it looks a little bit better. This game didn't teach me anything about video games. Oh, is it Bubble Man? Right. This is just how little I know about Mega Man. I'm gonna make mistakes like that the entire way. Thinking that I'm in one stage when I'm in a completely different stage. It sounds like an air theme. Oh my god. That's gonna make, like, all the Mega Man nerds facepalm. But at least I don't have to actually deal with any Mega Man nerds in this stream. Hoorah! No Mega Man nerds! Nobody to make fun of me and how bad I am at the bosses. This is nice, I like this. There are advantages to not being popular, let it be said. Oh god, shrimp! Allow me to fry you and have you for a delicious meal. Oh my god, oh god. I can't even go over you, can I? Oh. I can just go to the ceiling? I didn't know that. There's a lot of things that we're going to learn today here. We're going to learn the many intricacies behind Mega Man as a game. What if I just... I mean, like, it works. Whatever works, man! Gonna have to be very, very careful of not going into the spikes as I'm down here. Being very, very careful that my jumps don't go too far. You rise very, very quickly. This is terrifying, by the way. Just having spikes all the way the frick around me. God, that is horrifying. His eyes just disappear. I like how the sprite is actually left over. It probably has to do with the way that it's actually originally done on the NES. We're getting a little bit of a backseat view. I do like how the power-ups and the health is actually very 3D. I don't know, it's a neat effect. I really like this project. Maybe at the end of the stream, I'll be able to give my proper respects to the name of the person who is behind this project. Bubble Man, I'm coming for you! Oh god! Don't hurt me, Mr. Crab! Oh hey, hi Bubble Man, how's it going? Got to be the one, got to be the best, Mega Man! I picked the stage you thought I knew. You would think so, but you would actually be wrong. Oh god. I did not note to myself that there were spikes on the ceiling. I thought I was just fine to just jump. Alright, for real this time! I can take you, Bubble Man. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got hop, son. Easy. Actually, I didn't even take him out with my freaking metal blades. God, there's so many freaking, like, things that with Mega Man that I just don't think about. I don't think about the power-ups, I don't think about the 8 tanks. What the hell do I think of? Obviously, what I'm saying here is that this was not just a playthrough with the 3D on. This was obviously a playthrough without using E-tanks. And without using extra weapons. This was obviously the challenge run that I meant to do. And not just a blind playthrough. No, no, no. Woodman. Also, shout out, but there's a couple of Mega Man rock bands that you should totally know about, because their names are the Proto Men and the Megas, and they're both amazing bands. And I have their albums, and I love them both to absolute bits. And you should look them up because they make amazing music. Once again, that's the Megas and the Proto Men. Not the Proto Man, the Proto Men, plural. Because the Megas are more or less just a normal kind of rock band, making some interesting little vocal songs based around Mega Man. But the Proto Men, oh my god, the Proto Men. They are a fascinating little rock opera band that made their entire, like, this unique little story around Mega Man. That hasn't seen its third act completed just yet. Which you gotta be sad about. Gonna assume by this being Woodman stage Metal Blades will work wonders. We'll see. We'll see. If I start having a hard time, I'll definitely switch over to the Metal Blades. Especially for the boss. Both of them are probably the biggest acts at MagFest. Ah, I always get friggin' jealous hearing just the words MagFest, because there's so many fucking amazing things there that I wish I could see in the flesh. How's my health? Yeah, it's fine. I'm digging this tune. There's some good things on the NES, that's for sure. It had a decent sound chip. The sound chip that all other consoles would be judged by thereafter. And that would be surpassed by the Genesis sound chip. Yes. In every way. The way the 3D is done, that doesn't look like I can stand on it, funnily enough. But hey, lesson learned. I can actually stand on this. Oh god, there's so many birds! Hey, I got a life in that. Oh god. Why so many birds? And why are they after me? What is this, birdemic? No! No, 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 no. I will not be the star of an awful movie! Not this day, not in this age. Fuck. So many things to worry about. Oh god, oh god! That wasn't my fault. You just dropped it right where I was gonna land. And of course this was the NES, so there was knockback. Always and forever, knockback, bottomless pits. Some fun stuff, obviously. This looks like a rather big pain. Somewhat. I mean, like, it's the NES. Like, just about every popular game on the NES was hard and difficult. Hey, I can actually get rid of the birds by just shooting the bird itself. Like, that's one way of doing it. I keep on forgetting that guy goes over it. Oh god. Please let me get... Oh, I can also shoot the bird's nest itself. Man climbing in the crevice. Barely able to see him. He's feeling very claustrophobic right about now, let me tell you. Oh god! Not the carrots! Anything but the carrots! Just run away from the carrots. I will not eat my greens today. Sam, I am. Oh god. Can't really see a way of doing that without getting hit. At least right off the bat. There's probably people have definitely done, like... Okay, I need to know what my health is right about now. Oh! E-tank! I have no E-tanks. We're screwed. We're boned! God! Why did I not I don't want that. I want this. It bounced off of him! Damn it! Nest, you ask? Yeah, I would call it a nest. Like, they just drop it and a whole bunch of mecha birds come out of it. Why not being a nest? Did I start off from the beginning of the stage? Ugh, I gotta find some E-tanks. Or I just gotta get better. Gotta get good, as they say. This is Babby's first time playing Mega Man 2. I'm gonna have to, give me some of your patience, if you will. Oh hey, you know what? There's one thing I forgot. Let me go ahead and apply that. There's a couple of things I forgot, actually. There we go. All good. I forgot about this. There was an effect that I like that you can apply. You can apply an interesting little, like, curve effect, and you can apply some scan lines. And I actually think that it looks quite good. Which is kind of interesting, because I usually hate scan lines. But I don't mind them in this. That was awkward. Okay, I need you to die. Please! Come on! Give me some health when you die. God damn it. It's gonna be a long day, folks. Can I go back to, like, the level select screen, by the way? Does anybody know? Or am I just, like, locked into, like, doing Woodman stage now? I haven't even seen, like, a space where I can get, like, an E-tank anywhere. Unless they're hidden somewhere that I don't know about. Well, at least you were nice enough to drop some health, Mr. Bat. Is there no charge shot in the NES games? There actually isn't, funnily enough. The charge shot was something that was very unique to Mega Man X. It's part of the reason why that game is so revered. Was because of the charge shot. How am I supposed to do that? Is it really just timing? As for these fire things, yes. I believe so. Because, I mean, like, I can't just stand here. And I can stay in the middle, and sometimes if I jump at the right time, I won't get hit. See? This is what we're talking about. Getting good. You just do a section until you get better at it. And it's the old way of doing things. Where you just had one NES game. And you just had to suffer through it. And all of its intricacies. And you would have it for weeks at a time. Or maybe just a weekend if you were renting it as a rental. Don't mind me just jamming frick out to this awesome soundtrack. It's really, really respectable that with all of the limitations that they had back then, that they actually made some good games, and some good soundtracks even. Like, we are spoiled nowadays when it comes to things like synths and whatnot, and sound chips. Not that I'm saying today's music is any worse, because it's absolutely better, in fact, in some ways. But I can still respect some of this stuff. I'm doing really, really nicely, I gotta say. Not even taking any damage on that part. Kinda proud of myself as it stands. Oh, tricks are for kids. Don't you forget it, Mr. Rabbit! Oh god. Ah! Allow me to just sit along by you, Mr. Rabbit, if that's okay. You couldn't even give me some health. You jerk. Oh my god. Okay, I think I figured out... Yeah, they just hop over me if I just stand still. So that's why they're invulnerable. Makes sense. I don't know if I quite like it as a game design decision, but I can at least make sense of it. Alright, so as we discussed, this is probably a great place for Metal Man. Damn it. At least I have enough chance. Okay. Let's give that another shot. With style this time. Show me what you got, Woodman. I keep on getting hit by that shit. Excellent! He was decimated by the power of the metal blades. As expected. Getting good is so hard. Ain't that the truth? The technology upgrade isn't going to stop bad design being bad. Absolutely not. Bad soundtracks and bad games are still being made today, even though technology has improved. Having better technology is not a one way to success. And there's no one good way of making a game. Or making music, even. Just gotta try stuff until something works. Quick Man. Crash Man. Heat Man. Flash Man. Let's go for Flash Man. Hey, Acidic, welcome to the stream, bud. We're playing friggin' Mega Man. Oh. Oh, that's funky. I've mostly heard this soundtrack through, like, the... Oh, God. Oh, it's ice? Why is it ice? It doesn't even look like ice. Okay, first of all, fuck you? Second of all, fuck you for respawning? Oh my god. This is so dumb seeming. Also, I went the wrong way. I took the scenic route, as it were. Mega Man 2 is one of your favorite games. Oh, that is not good, cynic. I was just talking about how I was gonna make every single person who actually knows Mega Man just absolutely cringe their hearts out. Because I'm probably not gonna be amazing at this game. Although I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best, man. Was that the right way? It's working. I mean, like, I can't hope for anything else. Oh god, this was not the right way, this was the wrong way. This was the entire wrong way to go. Actually, it's okay. I kind of want the health, but at the same time, I don't want to fight him. Almost fell. I mean, like, I think I'm fine just going over here, just minding my own business. I'm a pacifist at heart, let it be said. Oh god. Not this, not this. I know this guy. Oh god. Just allow me to jump over you, friend. As I said, I am the best pacifist in all the world. Oh god, just run away from these guys. So I still don't have an E-tank? Can I get an E-tank? Not even one? I could really use an E-tank right about now. Could really use an E-tank right about now. Down B. Alright. I'm feeling more knowledgeable. I believe this is the right way to go. Jumping my way through! I mean, like, obviously, the name is Jumpman, not Mega Man. There was an issue with the packaging of the device, and things were mislabeled in production. And after that happened, we just stuck with the name of Mega Man, because I mean, like, hell. Mega Man is, in fact, a better name than Jumpman, even if Jumpman is more fitting! Because I mean, like, you're not even particularly Mega, are you? Jumpman works better. Actually, isn't Jumpman the original Japanese name? Isn't that what I'm remembering? I don't even know why I want to go up, but I tried. It's fine, I wanted this. Oh god, this is... just... gonna jump on by you, friend. Oh hey, I actually went with the better route this time. If I can just not fall, that would be... groovy sauce. I got an E-tank for my trouble. I'm so happy right about now. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted in life was an E-tank. It's like the best Christmas ever, man. Oh god. Oh god, I spotted another one! Get by this madness. Pac-Man was Puck-Man. Interesting. We're learning things about retro today. Leaves aren't very good shields against giant mechs shooting eggs at you. Everybody in this game is obsessed with shooting eggs. It's less cannons and more egg cannons, really. Flashman! The flashiest of all men. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh shoot! He freezes me into place. Okay, what do I want to do here? Like, I'm feeling kind of good about... Oh god. Jesus, I'm just gonna make this easy for myself if I'm using the Metal Blade. Metal Blade is OP! I didn't even have to do it twice. I mean, like, I like not doing things twice. Let's just be honest with ourselves. And if I know my shit, I'm actually going to get my shit kicked in when it comes to actually Wily's stages. Because those will actually be designed around the idea of you having, like, the full assortment of weapons at your disposal. What do I want to go for next? Feeling Crash Man. I feel like I'm doing this a little bit out of order, but I'm feeling Crash Man. Oh my god. Crashman's theme on, like, the Megas soundtrack is, like, my favorite. Like, his song, done by the Megas, is just amazing. I love everything about what they did with, like, his character and his theme. It's funny because I've experienced, like, the fan material more than I've experienced the game itself. That was a close call. So I did a little bit of this in testing, actually, so I know this stage a little bit. I know these little guys. These guys were very popular for having as your avatar, I'll note. Like, I knew this really, really popular Flash animator that used those guys for an avatar. Crashman is your favorite character from Mega Man 2. He's pretty cool. I've seen footage of him. So I'll pretty much know what to do. Kind of. I mean, like, seeing a video and doing it yourself is two different things. We'll see what happens. This part pissed me off in testing. Couldn't quite figure out this part at first. But I should have it here. Hopefully. Hopefully. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. No, I shouldn't have done that! I don't need to kill them if they're behind me. And I'm never gonna go over there again. Oh, hello, Mr. Tin Cans. How are you doing? Seem like a jolly old fellow, just trumbling along, and then here comes Mega Man saying, "Hey, you're dead now." Part 1 of his stage used to make you really upset when you played through it the first time. I can definitely see that being a thing! Thought I was gonna go down for a second. I think if I fall here, that I actually die, right? I'm not sure if I'm correct or not, or if I can just go down at will, and it's just fine. Oh god! Why? How do I fight that? Is there a specific way I should be fighting that? Okay, you I know I can... Okay. That's one way to fight it at least, but the rest of it I just felt... Yay. An E-tank. Oh god. Oh, I learned that I can go down at will, at least. I also went the exact wrong way. Which is something I couldn't control, by the way. Thank you, Capcom. The wonderful people that you are. I'm going to take a little bit more punishment, and then I'm going to take an E-tank. Don't worry. I got this. Hopefully I've got this. Oh god, I don't got this. Don't you dare! Fucking birds! Okay, I'm going to take that E-tank before I fuck up here. E-tanks. Wonderful little things. What do I want for, like... What's the B? That's probably Bubble Man's thing. I'm trying to think of, like, Crash Man's, like, movement pattern, because I need something that can, like, fire up. I feel like the leaves would be pretty good against him. Don't actually tell me, by the way. Three? The 3 is like a platform. Interesting. Oh man, we're at Crash Man. I suppose we'll go with Metal Blades and just hope for the best. I mean, I can fire these things diagonally. This is the part that used to upset you. The bird zone. You're in the bird zone now, son. I can definitely see the bird zone being very, very frustrating. I can't see any way of getting around it, really. You just kind of gotta tank the hits. I'd almost be interested in seeing if, what, like, a no-damage run of that looked like. Oh god! Please, Crashman, have mercy on my soul! Oh, the Metal Blades actually don't do any damage on him, I think. So I guess Flashman's thing is only good for actual levels. I mean, like, I can freeze bosses, but I couldn't switch away to, like, another weapon. At least as far as I could tell. Let's try Bubbleman. God. Crashman, please! He is a toughie. He is a toughie to fight against. Let's try that again. I don't know, Woodman's frickin' thing, maybe? I'm having a hard time seeing if this even works. Oh my god. I'm kind of taking it. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh. Leaf Shield or Metal Blades can take out the baby birds. Interesting. So that's how you do it without taking damage. I felt the spice on that last one. Oh my god, Crashman. You're a monster. But then again, who's the real monster here? The guy who got killed? Or the man who killed him? The Mega Man. I am really not looking forward to doing Heatman stage, just because there's this one certain section I know about it. But Quickman as well is kind of... All of these are terrifying to think about. I suppose I'll try Quickman's. I can be quick. I'm quick on my feet. What are you talking about? You can't believe I killed Crashman with Lead Bubble. Do what I can, man. I work with what I got. Probably an awful weapon for it. But god damn it, it worked, didn't it? Interesting. Well, like, I guess we'll just go with the normal one for now. What? Bubble! Yay, strategy! I love using strategy. How about you? Interesting. Oh no, here it is! This horrible, horrible thing I've only seen videos of. And now I'm gonna have to do it myself. Gonna have to fight against the... Oh god, I wish I had gotten that little loot crate that was there. Hi, buddy. Oh god, he's not friendly. He is not friendly. He does not like me. Oh god. I thought he would just fire at, like, the same spot. I'm definitely not liking Heatman's, like, theme as much. I think it's probably the worst theme in the game. Well, not the worst theme. I mean, like, it works, it's just the most boring theme compared to the others. Uh, I thought I could go through there. Well then. I missed my bubbles! My bubbles, I will use them as a crutch to defend myself from evil. Oh, it totally makes sense that Bubble Man's weapon would work well against He-Man. Right. We're rock, paper, scissoring it here. I will jump as fast as I possibly can in this narrow corridor. I gotta not jump there. Try sliding. So how do I get slide again? I thought that sliding existed. No, not what I meant. Damn it. Ugh. Let me fix this for a second. How the hell? Okay, should be good. Good enough, anyway. I don't know how to slide, guys. Like, I just... You can, in fact, angle it, which I would be doing if I was just, like, screwing around with the emulator, but I'm just wanting to play the game. Yeah, I just don't know how to slide it. I thought it was just down B, but it just doesn't appear to be. Hold down, press something. Just nothing. You know, I know it's going to be very, very annoying to watch me not know how to do this, so let me quickly look up the Mega Man 2 controls here. Descend ladders, scroll through levels, jump and shoot, rapid fire, change weapons. It doesn't even mention a slide. I don't think that you can slide in this. Unless you can only slide when you're against something that's actually, like, slide againstable. If that makes sense. Which it probably does. Sliding was first introduced in 3. Oh, that would make sense too. Whoops. Forgot to turn it back on. Alright. I'm back in it, everybody. Going. Got this under control. This was before Dr. Light built knees on Mega Man. That's so good! Oh god. Allow me to just escape the fury of 1,000 suns. That was close as hell, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it for all the goodies. Or at least I guess we'll see if it was worth it in the end. Just the bubbles landing like right in front of him. He-Man's theme is growing on me, by the way. I'm kind of enjoying it as I go along. Come on! This was what I feared when it came to this stage. Just the fucking instant death lasers, and having to go through it over and over again because I don't know this game. And I don't know the proper way of doing lasers. Oh god! Oh god! What?! Damn it! I'm trying as hard as I can, man! Wait! Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Well, I can't do it right now. But I can flash them! Oh my god. New knowledge is being learned as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, and other things. Wait, no, wrong thing! I am actually gonna have to save myself here. I don't care! Please! Fuck, man! There's not even a checkpoint in it! There's a long gauntlet there to have to go through. Oh, fuck, it's not. I'm gonna still do it, because if I can find, like, one of those tanks... I don't know how I'm supposed to do that! Here we go again! Yeah, it's not designed very fairly, I gotta say, Whip. Oh my god. Yeah, that was close. Alright. I'm actually already back where I was, right? Yeah. So the checkpoint isn't even that far. I could use a checkpoint in between the lasers. If you don't mind giving me one game. Oh my god, that was so amazing. Okay, just go as quick as possible. Oh! I wanted to fire it! Ugh, I'm trying so hard, man. I'm trying the hardest I've ever tried at anything. What happened to the... It disappears?! Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking... I hate this fucking game and its stupid rolls. Fucking goddamn it. Sorry about everybody's ears there, by the way. That was loud. I know that was loud. I wanted to... At the very least, the part that I'm having a hard time with isn't that far from, like, the beginning of the stage. So even if I game over, I can still come back here fairly easily. So that's one saving grace, at least. Just pixel-perfect precision. And it's so fast. I'd almost say that it's unfortunate that the game was designed in the 4:3 resolution for this section, because this would probably work very well in 16:9, with like that extra space on the sides and being able to see the stuff beforehand. And like just how fast it is a little bit of a problem. Just run to the left! Run to the right! You saw that! I ran as fast as possible! I was one screen away from the end. Okay, that's good to know. That makes everything better, actually. And everything was fine after that. Okay, I should be able to do it this time, actually. Without getting a game over this time. Because, I mean, like, I know everything that I gotta know. And I know what I want to do, like, exactly. Let me fight! Worth it! Oh, worth it in the end. And we're back to the checkpoint. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So they actually did design the stage in a very good way, if that's the case, by the way. If it just kind of ends after this section. Because, I mean, like, people are going to have a hard time with, you know, these quickman beams. I don't know why I'm calling them quickman beams, so I guess I am. But once they make it past that, and if it just goes to the boss immediately after that, then that's decent planning on their part. I'm feeling Bubble Man's bubbles, by the way. You gave me a good weapon, sir, even if you were a pushover of a boss fight. Learning by repetitive death can be infuriating under particularly difficult conditions. Good luck. I mean, like, there's a whole bunch of games that I played that are exactly like that, to where it's trial by fire, and it's trial and error. Okay. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Fuck! Yes, Zio? Welcome to the stream, Leave, by the way. You mean Mega Man 1 through 6, the best NES games? I don't know about the best NES games. I would personally, one of my favorites is always going to be like Castlevania 1. I adore Castlevania 1's design. And I still haven't beaten it yet. But I still respect it as a game. I don't know why I went for that there. This was a bad idea. Oh, thank God. The nightmare is over! At least as long as I don't die. Again. Because I just might, you know. As you do. Okay, let's not... Oh my God, just fuck you, man. I hate that guy. Why? Nothing hurts them! What do I use against these guys? Or maybe I just use nothing. Just use the regular default. Oh, is that the end? Oh my God, we're at Lava Man. Where's the Heat Man? I think it's Heat Man. Because that sounds a lot better than Lava Man. Lava Man. The third component to Shark Boy versus Lava Girl. Alright. Let's fucking fight this guy. Let's go. I'm ready. I don't want to do this stage again. Right! It's Quick Man. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. I am definitely an idiot. I have no more Flashman Spears. Fuck! It deflects off of him too? Come on, man! What doesn't fly off of you? If I may ask. Would be? Nope, that deflects off of him too. I just gotta do this normal way, I guess. Well, that was fun. Okay, guys. Let me level with you here, okay? Let me level with you. I can do this stage. We all just watch me do this stage. I'm gonna set a save point for this right here, okay? So I don't have to do this. I can't set a save point in this emulator, can I? That is the worst thing ever. I don't see the option to set a save point. Okay, I'm screwed, everybody. This is gonna suck. It's gonna fucking suck. It's weak against Crashman's weapon, which I already used. Well, alright. Just doing this normal, man. Just going mono a mono. Normal as can be. The anxiety, the trial, the error. Oh my God. That was terrifying. These fights are so short, but so terrifying. In, like, just the most delicious way. Oh, and I forgot I had an E-Tank. Oh my God, I made that harder for myself than I had to. I keep on forgetting the E-Tanks. That's just gonna be, like, the theme throughout this entire thing. Borch forgets he has an E-Tank. News at 11. Alright, let's go against there, man. Whee! Oh, jeez. Looks slightly strange. No, please. Do not want. No! Oh, God. I have a feeling the Airman stage is gonna piss me off. At the very least, I got the game over out of the way. Fairly quickly. Come on. Oh my god. Took a risk there that I didn't have to. I know. Oh god, oh god. I'm gonna take the hit. Oh, take me where you will, Mr. Cloud. Away from this vile, vile place. This is horrifying and terrifying in every way. I'm gonna have to fight him again. He's gonna come around. He's gonna be like, hey, I remember you. Okay, so I can kill him with that. I just gotta actually, like, jump. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking terrifying, man. I hate heights in video games and in real life. I hate heights so much. Is there anything that I need to fill up? Like, my normal life would be nice. Gonna be just fine. Just absolutely fine. When you started using crash bombs on the mech guys outside the boss room, you just whispered, Porch. Porch, no. Right. Oh god. Get me away from this place, from these people that do not like me. Airman's theme in the Mega's little collection that they did is also another one that I really, really love. It's a really, really good theme. I dig it a lot. What I don't dig is the bottomless pits in this fucking level. I hate bottomless pits so much in video games. Like, that is my number one, like, most hated thing. When I make a video game, I'm just gonna specifically, like, not put, like, bottomless pits. Like, that will not be a thing. Like, there's two things that I've decided just to not put in a game if I ever make one. And that's dogs and bottomless pits. Fuck them. Both. Yeah, fucking... Okay, what's next? What horrible things do you have to show me? Although this guy looks amazing. It's just, again, it's like fanning me off, you know? It's a hot day. Everybody needs some cool air. I'm like, that guy has got to be like the most neutral guy in the entire game. He just wants to cool me off, man. I'm like, the fact that he's blowing against me into the bottomless pits is another matter. It's an unfortunate side effect. Oh god. Oh. Okay, we're at Airman, everybody. I remember the proper frickin' Robot Master this time. Took me a second to remember what they were actually called. I gained no points for that. What about bottomless dogs? Oh god. Oh man, that took away half his life. If I can just hit him once. But I guess not. I'm gonna do a different stage. I'm gonna do He-Man stage. I don't want to do Airman stage after game overing. Oh boy. I'd like Metroid games. The thing about Metroid games is that, like, I find it hard to go back to, like, the 2D Metroid games, because I love 3D Metroid, like, so much. god. These guys just seem horrifying. Show me what you got, game. So there is a little bit of Mega Man knowledge that I know here and there. Like, I know, like, bits and pieces just from listening to people. So I knew that Woodman's freaking weapon was strong against Airman. What I didn't know is that Woodman's weapon just bounces off the tornadoes. But if you can actually hit him, then you're golden. I almost feel like doing it proper next time we see him, honestly. Oh, God. And this was why I didn't want to do Heatman stage. Actually. Oh my god. They are, in fact, showing me it safely before actually putting me over a pit of lava, so, you know. Give them points for game design. Give them a hand. I'll tell you what, if you set me a challenge in AM2R, will I take it up? Depends on what it is. I would almost prefer not to take up any challenges in AM2R though, once I actually do it, because I kind of just want to play that thing just normally. Kind of like this, you know? It'll be my first time playthrough of it, so... Oh god. What? Fuck you guys! That's so not allowed. Oh man, I'm keeping this weapon for this. Gotta watch for the pattern, I guess. Okay, I should probably go back for that. Invisible blocks! Try a crash bomb on those 4-block blocks. Interesting, I did not know that those were breakable in that way. That seemed like an odd pattern. Right, okay. Right. This is not gonna be well. This is not gonna go well at all. It has such weird timing. And like, at least they give me this little frickin' spot. Just spin my wheels beforehand. You've never once seen anyone do this legit? Sure. That'll be the challenge for today. We'll just do this normal. Oh my god. one thing I gotta do beforehand, before I actually throw myself over the lava. Okay. This is the equivalent of, like, just playing with, like, a mat or a net below you. And just falling into that mat, like, every single time. And then just dreading when you finally go on a show and, like, take away the net. Right, had to go up for that one. Very, very soon, the net will be taken away is the thing. Oh, come on. There's a little bit of a glitchiness there as well. So the thing is that it's also based on just when the block actually appears on the screen, which actually makes the timing even worse in some ways. Oh my god. This is so dumb. Of me. Like, I kind of don't mind the game for doing this, but at the same time, I want to do this. I really do. I want to do this. Dang it, I have to jump fairly quickly there, actually, in order to get on top of that platform. And then after that, I'm going to be over the lava, so any mistake will be deadly. Fuck! I got this. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember. If I can get that one block, I think I can do this. I actually have faith in myself here. Just because I can. I mean, why not, man? If they throw the walls at me, why not? I don't know why I did that, because I'm probably not going to do that. Seems more dangerous to go that way than the other way. Alright. I don't remember where exactly it was, is the thing. Like, I don't remember where that spot is. It's very fun seeing all your reactions to me almost doing it the first time, by the way. Thank you for joining me at this time, my friends. in my time of need. I gotta... You know what? Just 1 second, everybody. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna legitimately just look up, like, a video of it, so I can see where that block is. Heatman, blocks. Just want to know which one it is so I can count. Okay, I think I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, immediately jump. 1, 2, 3, immediately jump. Alright. Gonna do this today, guys. This is gonna happen. We're doing this. 1, 2, 3. No! Fuck you! I jumped! I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It's gonna happen. Fuck. Well, at least that worked out. It's my mission for today. The game no longer matters, by the way. The game can go fuck itself. Heatman can go fuck himself. This is the challenge for today. If I beat this, I'll be able to end the stream happily. If I can get through the beginning section. Funnily enough, the beginning section is harder than anything else. Oh my god. I like just how much harder... Like, if this beginning section was over lava, that would... I would have not done this. Fuck that. But you know what? Because this is like this, I'm just completely okay with it. It's a nice little safety net that gets me in the right mood, shall we say. Keep on falling for the same stuff, man. One, 2, 3, immediately jump. What's the timing? Like, what's the time? Like, why is it so hard to land on it when I know what to do? This is tough. This is tough, 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 tough stuff. Still gonna do it, by the way. I'm actually not feeling frustrated, funnily enough. Because I know how close I am. Even though I feel, like, cheated by, like, the deaths thus far, I'm actually okay. Which is surprising for me. I usually don't have this much patience. hate these little things. The Roombas of Death. Keep on forgetting about you. Man, and it's so hard to jump from the side of the block. I can imagine it has to be pixel perfect, even. Although I just did it. Later, Maiku. Thanks for sticking around while you could, bud. Whatever, just take the hit. Wonder what would have happened if I'd just stayed there while that spawned. Okay, we're back. You know, does Flashman's weapon, like... I only get, like, one use out of this, don't I? I do, in fact, only get one use out of it. That would be kind of interesting to do it that way. But then again, I feel like it would go against the idea of the challenge that we're setting ourselves if I just did, like, Flashman's thing. I'm jumping for joy here! Do you see my joy? Do you see it written on my face? This is a happy face! Oh my god, the timing. I almost hate, like, the beginning section more than I hate, like, the second section. Just because of the weirdness of the timing of that jump. And then everything after it. And then having to jump up and over and up again. Like, it's almost more annoying than the actual, like, hazard. One, two, three. There's not another section after that, is there? No! I will always get stomped by those guys. Alright. I'd imagine that Bubble Man's weapon is what we want to use here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for that amazing little moment. Oh, this guy's just gonna get wrecked by bubbles, isn't he? It's so funny just how much they get wrecked by their weakness. I almost want to play this sometime and just do it like normally. Maybe even just not even use like the specials. Just go with like the lemons, just for like a challenge run for myself. I feel so accomplished today. I cannot even tell you. But unfortunately, everybody, I don't know. I feel like I should save Airman and Wily's final stages for like another stream. Because I feel like that's going to be like a stream in and of itself that I'm probably going to have enough of a hard time with. Or if I don't feel like it, we'll just end it here and I'll just move on to a next game next time. I mean, totally let me know what you feel like. If you guys really, really want me to finish like Mega Man 2, let me know. Oh, but I think that will be it for this stream. I will indeed get my password. Well, I mean, like, I can just look it up online. But just for funsies. And there's my password. And I can just look it up on the stream archive, if in fact I do this again. You'd like to see me finish this. If I have the time and patience, go for it. Very well. We'll do the ending for Mega Man 2 another time. For absolute certain. If it is something that is requested of me, then I shall try my very best. And yeah, this emulator is really good. You know what? Let me go ahead and look up the credentials for the person who made it. Alright. So, the person who made it is called Truck TV. Let me go ahead and drop this in the chat for anybody who's curious. Here's the emulator itself. It's really quite interesting. But the emulator on its own, as I've said, is not quite that good comparatively. Just by, like, you actually have to use, like, sets usually. 3DN repository. Repository. There we go. And then what you do is you go to here if you want to get somebody who has actually set the emulator for you so that the 3D like works properly and things aren't like glitching out while you're playing through a game. And you just put that 3DN download file that you get in the same directory as your ROM itself. But anyway, that's enough technical knowledge. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for being here for this. This has been a very, very amazing. Oh, also, shout out to... Where the hell is the guy that I'm thinking of? Shout out to Astro Tibbs, who set the ROM that we've been playing today. Because they did a very good job, and things looked as well as they could. I mean, like, I have a feeling that the health bar, like, there's nothing that they could actually do anything about. And they just had to have the health bar, like, blend into the stage sometimes. Just because of the limitation of the emulator. But, alright. For real this time. Ending it. Thank you all for joining me. See you next time.